Get ready with me and let's catch up. I first have a question for you guys. What wig brand do you want me to try next? I currently don't have any slated in the pipeline, so I'm open to suggestions, whether that's lower end ones or higher end ones as well. So do me a favor and drop in the comments and let me know what wig brands you want me to try out, and also if there are any particular colors you want. Also, shameless plug, if you're a wig brand out there and you want to send me a wig to review, even if it's just temporarily, your girl will totally do this and send it back to you. There's only so much money I have. Let's do a little life catch up. I have had a pretty freaking incredible 2 weeks. So just to update you guys, I share a lot, including my anxiety journey, and I recently transitioned from Lexapro to a new anxiety med, Trintellix, and I am a super fan. Now, I am not gonna lie, the transition period from Lexapro to Trintellix was rough. 2 weekends ago was pretty brutal, and I literally felt slightly psychotic, but we have evened out since then. One thing I have realized in these last 2 weeks, now that the Lexapro is getting its way out of my body, is how freaking tired I was on Lexapro. I had never associated being tired and fatigue like I was with Lexapro, but there is 1000% a correlation, and I want to point this out to anyone that may be going through the same thing. Mental health is no joke, and it should absolutely be talked about and addressed, and I just want to share my story in case anyone else is going through the same thing that I was. One thing that I'm also doing is honing in on my sleep. So I'm working through cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, and I'm working with a sleep coach on this. And one of the things that we've done is we're starting to compress my sleep, and I'm responding really well to it. CBTI, or cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, really focuses on different techniques around sleep hygiene and also reframing your thoughts when you do experience insomnia. And I was dealing with a lot of sleep anxiety. I would start to have heart palpitations if I would try to fall asleep, and I was going into a really bad place. So a couple of the things that we are doing along with reframing my thoughts is the sleep compression aspect. And so I am not allowed to go to bed until I am pretty much ready to shut my eyes and go to sleep, which was a change for me because I always went in bed. I did my nighttime skincare routine, and I probably spent like an hour in bed watching TV, watching my shows, doing my skincare before I actually decided to fall asleep, sometimes an hour and a half. So as part of my sleep compression, I go to bed around 11:15 at night, and I wake up at 6:15 right now. So it takes me probably about 30 minutes to fall asleep. So I am getting about 6.5 hours, sometimes 6 hours. It just depends on the night. But I've had a lot of success this week, not having to take anything to be able to fall asleep, whether that's like a CBD gummy or an Ativan, which I was relying on pretty heavily like 2 months ago, even a month ago. So to be able to wean off of those, not a good thing. I was not taking it every night. Trust me, I'm very aware of Ativan and becoming dependent on it. But to be able to not have to rely on it as much to get a good night's sleep is so freeing. And right now, all I can describe is that my body is clocked in. And as someone that was not able to be clocked in for the last, I don't know, like 3 to 4 years, I have a newfound lease on life right now. I feel freaking incredible. I woke up this morning, I got a beast mode of a workout. I have so much energy today. It just feels incredible to feel, I guess, stabilized, for lack of a better word. I feel so much less overwhelmed about the amount of things that I have to do. And I've had so much more productivity, honestly, these last like 2 weeks than I have in probably 2 years. It's kind of crazy. I'm sharing this all with you in case someone else is going through the same thing and you may not realize, because if I could have done this 2 years ago, I would have, and I'm kind of mad that I didn't look into it or I didn't ask to try to switch medications. With this newfound energy, I really hope I can start to share more with you guys. I can create more videos, because honestly, the struggle bus was real and it was a lot for me to push out, even what I've pushed out. So I'm very excited to be able to just do more with this account, hopefully post more and share more ideas and tips and tricks with you guys.